2011. My buddy comes up to me, slaps a USB stick down on my table, says install this, you'll thank me later. Yeah, who would have thought that one day, this open world sandbox would be the world's most popular video game? Minecraft's been out for over 12 years. It's had a numerous amount of changes and updates. Now it has not one, not two, but 3 spin-off titles. The third one is the one we're going to talk about today. Minecraft Legends. Let me start out by saying this game is absolutely stunning. It's probably the best the Minecraft IP's ever looked. I mean, it's definitely the cutest. Look at this. Tell me those aren't the cutest creepers. The marketing team didn't really show this game off very well. Like, I had no idea what I was going into. After I played it, I kinda understand why, seeing how there hasn't really been anything that I'm aware of quite like this before. You play as an unnamed hero trying to stop the piglin invasion. The first thing I did in this game was check to see if there was fall damage. Stupid. After that, I went around collecting allies and resources. I learned it's a set it and forget it situation, as you'll see a giant patch of stone or batch of trees that you can have your allays gather for you while you go off on your adventure. The world's pretty big too. The maps are procedural generated, so no two worlds are gonna look the same. There's a bit of each biome here, at least there was for my world. Each world does contain villages and piglin fortresses. Your goal in this game is to wipe out all the piglin bases and protect your village from the nightly invasions. During an invasion, you'll have a certain amount of time to protect your village. You also need to make sure that your damage meter doesn't go below 0. You do this by building defenses and walls around your village. Everything's on a set blueprint, so just drop what you want, where you want, as long as you got the resources. You do have allies that can attack for you. You've either summoned these or gathered them in the overworld. While each mob does have its own strengths and weaknesses, they basically boil down to either follow me or go here. My roommate compared this to Pikmin, but I haven't really played that, so I wouldn't know. There is a basic sword swing. It doesn't really do any damage, it's more for pushing the enemies back. My sword don't sword. When you defeat an enemy, it will reward you with upgrade material, allowing you to increase your gathering speed, resources, or even how many allies you can spawn. Alright, here's some things I didn't like about the game. In-game, it's a bit annoying, with all the enemies being a little bit spongy, and their bases just take too long to beat. Audio issues. Sometimes cutscenes would just cut in and out. Rubber banding. While playing online, this did occasionally happen. Glitches. Sometimes when a piglin's forces get big enough, they'll override anything nearby it. Like a base I may have worked really hard on. Overall, none of this is game breaking, and I'd assume they'll patch it within the first couple of weeks. The game is 4-player co-op and supports cross-play, so I forced one of my buddies on Xbox to join my world on PlayStation. At first, I thought multiplayer was going to be a tad bit annoying. With all allies and resources being shared, I'd figured we'd probably end up overriding each other. Not the case though. What we ended up doing was just dividing and conquering. What I'm thinking we do today is I get some stuff built around the villages. So one of us goes mining and the other one crafts. What do you think?
I'll go mining.
Awesome. Tag teaming the objectives like this was super convenient. Saved so much time. There is a PvP mode in this game. I didn't really play it that much because it's a 2v2 tower-like defense, and it was just me and Carrie. The game is available on all platforms, so overall I thought the title was pretty fun. But what do you think? Are you gonna pick this up? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, smack that subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next one.